Meg and I are going for a walk. Would you like to come along? So we got Meg a little over a year ago, December 19th, as a matter of fact. We got her from the Henderson Animal Shelter. We didn't know we were going to adopt a dog like Meg, but we tried walking with a couple of larger dogs. I used to be a long distance runner and I always felt safer having a big dog to run with, and kind of discovered that those big dogs are a little too much for me now. And we saw Meg. She was just walking perfectly on a leash, didn't pull. And so I said, well, you know, I'd really like to meet Meg. Can we meet Meg? And they brought Meg into the enclosure with us. And we were so sad because Meg wouldn't even look at us. She just looked down at the ground and she was so withdrawn. It's like she had totally given up on humanity. And we both left and we were just a little sad. Brought tears to our eyes. And I said, you know what? We're going back tomorrow. We're going to bring some bacon and some sausage. And that did the trick. We went into that enclosure with Meg and we handed her some sausage and she looked at me. And so I was a little nervous with the dog that was traumatized because I know that a scared animal can bite. And so I talked with 4 different people that had handled Meg. All of them said that her fear reaction was to flee. And so I thought, you know what? If we don't take this dog, nobody else is going to. We just knew for sure she was going to be on the euthanasia list. So we adopted Meg. And at that point, Meg went for her first car ride with us. And she had mixed feelings about it. She doesn't like cars. But I think she really wanted to leave that shelter. So we got her in the car. She rode in the back with me. And she curled up in the tiniest little ball. She was so scared. And then we got her in the house. And she was like a little stuffed animal. She would lay on her cushion unless she had to eat or go potty. She was like a stuffed animal. Just adorable, but sad. Wasn't interacting with us and the environment. And so that's how we started. Well, this is going to be interesting. We've been working on dogs. Meg, you want a treat? Come here. Yeah, come see Mama. So Meg didn't get to play much when she was little. And so she can get a little crazy when we see other dogs. So this treat distraction. Oh, you want another one? This treat distraction method has been working really good. There you go. Come on, Meg. Good girl. You're not going to get too crazy on Mama today, are you? All right. Here you go. Let's go this way. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Oops. Come here. You want a treat? Come on. Let's get a treat. Oh, let's get a treat. Come on. Come with Mama. Good girl. Meg. Good girl. Oh, my little action figure. All right, let's try this again. There you go. Come on. Good girl, come on. Well, that wasn't too bad. So anyway, we got Meg, and she was just really afraid of everything. Like loud noises. I couldn't do dishes very easily. Definitely couldn't run the vacuum cleaner. And turns out she was terrified of men. So poor Mr. Painter, he just loves dogs. But Meg wasn't having nothing to do with him. And the funniest thing is anybody could come visit us. You know, a guy could come in. They'd sit on that little couch and Meg would just jump up right next to them to be petted. And it was breaking Mr. Painter's heart. Meg, you want a treat? Come here. Let's get a treat. Come here. Good girl. Yep, a treat distraction. So anyway, because Meg was so skittish, we got a tracker for her and we put it on her. And this is Tracker by Tractive. Hey, so I have a live YouTube going. Is it okay? Do you want to be in the video? Oh, that's Milo. That's Meg's friend Milo. We haven't seen Milo in a while, have we? Meg, you want a treat? Come here. Oh, good girl. I think Milo wants a treat too. Oh, good girl. Hi, Milo. You're such a good boy. There you go. Oops. Okay, you get one too. All right. We've been working on... You want to say hi to Steve? Oh, we're excited. You want to... Steve doesn't want to be jumped on, though. You want to say hi? Come here. Come on, see if you can be a nice girl. I'll give you another... Oops, we'll give you another treat.
It's okay.
Hi, Milo.
I'm very excited.
Hi. Oh, yeah. See, we learned that if we behave, we get a treat. Milo, I think you need a treat, too, because you always behave, huh, baby? Yeah. All right. One more. One more.
So how you been?
We have been doing really good. Really good. Meg's making a little bit of progress. She still doesn't really come to Mr. Painter unless he has food. But but she actually will get very excited and get on the couch with him to be petted, especially if he has food.
Yep.
How are you all doing?
We're doing good. No, I haven't seen you for a while. I walked there and I said, God, that dog looks familiar.
We've been walking a little later when it's warmer, so that's probably why.
I've been walking early, just at daylight. What was that?
Oh, well, you're tougher than I am. Well, you guys have a nice day. It's nice to see you.
Yeah.
All right, Meg, let's keep going here. Good girl. So anyway, Meg was pretty skittish, and we got a tracker for her, and it came in the mail. It's a tracker by Tractive, and I can't tell you how thankful I am that we got this tracker, because no sooner did we put this tracker on her, we came home from my husband's bowling one night, she bolted out the door, and Meg actually ran at least 12 miles. I don't think the tracker actually counts if you overlap the same space more than once, but yeah, Meg ran for 2 hours, and this is the second time she went for a car ride because she doesn't like the car, but she was so exhausted we had to pick her up. She actually shredded the bottom of her feet running over this rough terrain here in the desert, and yeah, so for a couple days after that she just pretty much sat on her cushion, and whoops, oh, you're kicking dirt on mommy, come on. Sat on her cushion, and that was a little scary because we knew she needed to eat and she needed to drink and use the bathroom, but thankfully 2 days later, day and a half later, I thought, you know what, landscaping here, everybody's got rocks in their yard. Of course she can't walk on the rocks with her poor feet. So I took her out front, and she was pretty slow, but she was able to maneuver on the cement, and we were okay after that point. Anyway, this is just a little short visit, letting you know about the start of Meg's life, and look forward to talking to you again real soon. Thanks for joining us today.